All right, what we're going to talk about today is some of the stupid things that people are doing to prevent COVID-19. Most of my videos are going to be ag in nature because that's just what I'm doing around here. I'm not running a lot of calls. There's not a lot of calls to run. As far as the medical stuff goes, there's a lot going on in the medical, but I'm not involved. So because of that, most of my stuff is going to be ag in nature, but this is one for you sports medicine people and for your for my intro to allied health people that definitely applies to them. So some of the things that people are doing to prevent COVID-19 are wearing masks, wearing gloves, and going out in public. Well, that's doing nothing. One of the things about wearing masks, he was even in Home Depot and saw some dude walking around like this. He couldn't see where he was going. He ran into a sign. That's not doing anything for you. It's not really spread through droplets. It is spread through contact. And people who are wearing gloves all the time for everything, unless they're constantly changing their gloves, they're going to be exposed to the virus. So they're making their hands sweat, and there's a good chance they're making it worse because they're uncomfortable, so they're fiddling, they're touching their face, they're doing things like that. And you see these people, they're wearing masks, but they're not wearing any eye protection. Wearing that eye protection, if it was in droplet form, would be important, but because it's not, it's not. If you want to see what the proper PPE is, look what an ambulance crew is wearing on calls. They're not wearing masks. Matter of fact, they're not even putting on gloves till they have to. What they're doing is maintaining their 6-foot social distance until they don't have a choice. And that is one of the things that will help prevent it, is social distancing. Stay away from people. Give yourself in public that 6 feet. Be where you're not in contact with them and you don't want to run the risk of contact. Number one thing you can still do is wash your hands. Always has been the number one way to prevent infection, and this is the same as anything else. Wash your hands whenever you come into contact with anything that might potentially have something on it. When you get home from the grocery store, wash your hands if you were pushing the buggy, because who knows who was pushing the buggy before you. Biggest thing, stay home. There were some people had a 80-person impromptu gala on the river this past weekend. They went to a bar that was closed and trespassed and had a party on the dock. Sounds like a good idea, sounds like a good time. The problem is they're exposing themselves. There could have been one person there who was asymptomatic that just exposed 80 people. So staying home is one of the most important things to do. If you're not staying home, don't be in places where there's large groups of people. If you want to go ride your four-wheeler, go ride your four-wheeler. You want to go cut the grass, go cut the grass. Do whatever it is you got to do. But try and stay out of close contact with other people, especially not your family. All right, good luck to you. Stay safe. Thank you.